here. Maybe. I think so. Okay, we're live. What's good, everyone? Just want to make some music. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's talk, chat it up, enjoy life. Show you guys what I'm working on. Kind of an ambient hip-hop type beat. Yeah, something like that. Let's kind of spread it out because I feel good with what I have here. Keep it really ambient. So we can start off like a 4-bar with this one. And then right into the hook. And maybe the second part here, add a little something different here. So let's take these bass notes. I kind of like the bass notes, but let's like use something else for the second part. We'll call the song Lost. Kind of lost in space kind of vibe, like a. Oh yeah, how's the quality, by the way? I upped the quality. It looks like you guys can watch it finally in 1080. Let me know how it looks. I finally got better internet connection. Cheers to that. So this part I can be like, you know, I could even modulate it, right? Or maybe change this, or not use that same one over. Maybe let's try that. Let's try copying this pattern and then just putting another sound in here. I use GMS. Oh, that sound. So it's gonna be how many bars? So 2 and then 2 and then 3, maybe 4. We'll go one more. Maybe make this lower. Yeah, something like that. And then I just want to change a bit of the parts up, but that's the structure of the song right there. It has a nice flow. So we'll just start labeling it intro, and then hook. I tell you what helps is like being around like freestyle rappers, and then you can kind of see what they like. And then also like me trying to get into freestyle rapping, I'm not even like, I know I'm not trying to be famous from it, but like I can like kind of relate in a way, like to see what works. I got a suggestion from some great rappers last night about like they like the bridge before the hook, so they like make that more prominent. So that's a really good. I was like, yeah, I gotta think about more about my structuring of the song when I make it, because I get too focused on just the loop and then forget about the structure of the song. Maybe because I get more enjoyment from making the loop. But yeah, I think like having the full package though, you have to make it into a cohesive song track with enough pieces to like make it interesting still, not too overwhelming though, because you want to give the artist their space. Anyway, so let's go ahead and change some things up. I'm thinking about the verse one is like, okay, cool. So I like that for the first verse and for the second hook. I think this second verse here, I'm gonna change it up a bit, the pattern. So I'm gonna make this pattern unique here. And I like a lower part on this part, like a something like, now I'm gonna keep this part consistent with this, but I'm gonna change it another VST. Just all things to like keep it interesting, but like keep the still the same flow, like the same rhythm should be there. So now I'm just auditioning different sounds for the bass. No, not like that. The attack is a little too rough. Too slow. There we go. Maybe keep it more pulsing, so bum 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 bum. Split it, yeah. It's a bit off though, so let's make it a little bit more of an attack. There we go. Yeah. I want to change the drums up though. So this one's gonna be like, I like the pattern of the sounds, but it's like, let's just like maybe even just change the instrument, like just put in some new drum sounds. something like that. So get rid of that one. That one's gonna be that. Ooh, I like that. Yeah, let's use that kick. Kind of cool. Or maybe just like. Yeah, and then another snare, different, or a percussion. Ooh, I like that. Maybe keep this pattern here, then like a string. Oh, we keep that for the next part. Maybe not, because I like this, the idea of threes, changing something, adding something after every three. So let's go like some kind of string, light string, like an ambient pad. Ah, it's on a loop. Oops. Yeah, that's why. I was gonna say, why did it play when there's no... Make sure you turn off your loop patterns. I want that to be more stereo, so... Let's use a phaser. There we go. Alright, and then the last one is going to be another unique pattern, I think. So let's go back to this part right here, the ding 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 ding, and pick something else for that. I like how we're building momentum. I think the last part, this last hook, I want to put like a different hi-hat pattern. So we'll just stick with that for now. This one's going to be a different pattern here. Something like that. So the pulse is still there, but it just changes just a little bit, so everything is like has its own little vibe. Every verse has its own vibe, so it's like you can see like another it's like a feature for an artist will come in there. And I want that kick to be a little bit different. What about that and lowering it? And then make it short, make it like a kick. Boost it. Sorry if I hurt your eardrums. Don't no delay. Ooh. It's off tune. Boom. That boom. Oh, which one is it? There's so many I'm using. It's called the routine triangle. Okay, so routine triangle. That one. Okay. It's like it should be. It's flat, so it needs to go up one. There we go, 2. And then the second one has to be unique because that one doesn't match it either. That's all the triangle. Cool. So let's go ahead and use this bass pattern, and then we're going to use another VST for the last one. We're going to use, I like GMS. Well, it has to be right on grid because that's pulsating on the beat. So ooh, I like that. And this part will be like and this part right here will be like added strings or something. Plucking or something. Some kind of lead. Something like that. We can even use something from here. Let's begin on G. Okay. Is it G? Yeah, it is G. Sounds off. Let's try a different intro. Yo, there he is. I was in the house. I'm about to use your that's crazy. You came in. I'm about to use your perfect timing, man. Look at you considering song form. Look at you considering song form. Oh yeah, you saw about that. I was like focus on like finally like understanding the song formats, because like I'm like joining like freestyle rappers in their Discord and getting advice from them. So like yeah, they're like it's really cool to like finally like interact with freestyle rappers. It's like that's my market, so why not just start joining the server and interact with them more. And it's so great. I'm learning so much and seeing what they like. You know, kids these days, right? I don't know what they like, so it's like cool to hear the certain sounds they get hype over. So like just taking notes and like just kind of studying what my market is, what they like. Bro, you should really look into accredited tutorials and courses. What good would that do? And enroll on a few, because I'm very reluctant to spend money on something like that, because I feel if I can learn from just like tips and quick things here and there, I'm very reluctant on spending money for courses. I'm not the kind of like a course person. I'm more of like do trial and error and then like learn along the way. Some people could say, but you could be millionaire right now by like if you did this super fast course. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the like wasted time thing. I don't think anything's a waste of time. It's all like learning process. So it's like we live in a get rich quick society where come on, you're wasting your time. I don't believe that. I'd rather take it at my pace, enjoy the journey. And this is what I absolutely love doing. So I don't think those things are for me. Those are my thoughts on that. I think the last part should be even longer. Like it should be a nice slow fade out. So maybe I'm not going to use your pack on this one because I already have enough like different stuff. I don't want to like your hats are really nice, but I don't think it's going to fit with this vibe. So 1, 2, 3. Let's make it double. So 8 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, cool. Because they seem too quick to end that soon. So it'll be like here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and that, and then I think the bass should be the one that ends though. I like the bass leaving the ending because that's how it started, with the bass, like that. So let's get rid of. So I like the theory of threes that you taught me. That works so well. Not a waste. They teach you the definitions, but I don't agree with that because I think the definitions. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, you're taking a course about learning definitions. I can just learn that as I go. Like, oh, what is this thing called? And then I'm like, oh, let's just research it. So I like learning along the way. I don't want to like go in a course and sit down and be like, these are all the definitions. Like, I like the cheat sheet code that Larry he has this thing where it's like, you can buy, and then like you can like put the mouse pad, and then it has all the like the hotkey keys and stuff like that. I like stuff like that, or like just learning along the way. I don't want to go to a course where they're like, these are the definitions, but it's like, why do I have to sit down and learn that in a course? Well, I can just like keep making music, and like I can learn as I go. This is my type of learning style, and I think this fits me the best because if I feel like if I'm doing some course, I'm gonna be like, I'm just like my ADD is gonna kick in. I'm just like, I'm just gonna be disengaged. Because as a teacher, I know my learning style, and it's like being very like interactive with it. So it's like doing instead of like sitting in a classroom. That's why I'm like really good at like I'm like a good self learner. I don't really need to be like in a classroom. I'm very good at setting my own schedule and like doing my own course kind of myself. There it is. All right, we got Juggernaut in the house. Let's go. Hey, freestyle over this. Here we go. From the top. This is called Lost. Lost Boys, this is the hook, Verse one, give it to Juggernaut, let's go. This is the hook, Lost Boys, this is about the Lost Boys, you never know where they're going, they just keep trying to go on the flow, the Lost Boys, here we go, verse 2, give them 2, they're not, let's go. This is the hook, Lost Boys, you know where to go, you don't know what to do, we're lost in space, we don't know how to go, here we go, verse 3, who's got the bars, let's go. Yo, this is the last hook, last hook, last hook. Who's gonna take it? Who's gonna take it? We don't even know, cause we're the lost boys, lost boys. Don't try to mimic, don't try to mimic, just do what you gotta do. We the lost boys, follow your flow, follow your flow. I don't even know how to flow. This is my beat, this is how we do. I need someone on this beat. I just make the beats. I need the other half of this, other half of this. I need my rappers. I just make the beats. This is the outro. This is where we talk about life and get serious. Like the serious radio boys. Serious. Like the serious radio boys. I'm an alien out of space. You see my glow. I ain't got no flows. No hair. This is DJ SunnySideUp. Asking for a rapper to rap on this. Let's go. One love, peace from Japan. This is the message I preach. Love yourself. Let's go. Woo! Fire Sun! Let's go! Yeah, buddy. Tag a rapper if you see someone on this, cause this is it, man. This is all I want to do with this beat. Has its own vibe. I'm vibing to it. If you can vibe to it, there's probably, I mean, probability speaking, there's someone else that's gonna vibe to it. So stop worrying about like trying to please someone else. For me, it's about making what I like, and not listening to like other people to influence my creative process. Like, I agree there's certain times to listen to like advice, but if it's not a collab, it's just me doing my own thing. Like, I want to be in a vacuum. Like, put me in a vacuum. So yeah, I like that. I like the idea of music because you can create it in a vacuum, and then release it to the world, and then people can feel your energy that you put into it. Oh, beautiful. I love music, y'all. I was just so... Yesterday I was thinking about how grateful I am for having music in my life. It really is like my drug. I don't need drugs. I do need beer. I like alcohol, but music. But if someone gave me the choice, they put a gun to my head, you gonna choose alcohol or music? Yeah, I have to definitely choose music. There's not even a thought. Like... Okay, so now we finished that. Let's go ahead and export it because this sounds really good. The bass though, it did sound a bit too hard on this part. Yeah, it's a bit too the velocity is too high. It hurt my ears, so that's something also you have to listen to advice. Like mastering advice is like something that is not, now we're not dealing with like a art creative thing. Like this is like more logical thing. Like engineering things are, and like mastering is like, now we're not dealing with subjective. It's all about, this is like super objective. So this is pretty harsh right here. That kick right here, it's a bit too. Let's see if we can change the starting point. Maybe just the volume. Yeah, it's still a bit too loud. Nice, that's what I want. And let me change the levels on the velocity for the, just to make it a little bit more real. Give it more of a bounce. I love that vibe. Yeah. Yeah, now it sounds a lot smoother. And we go back to the hook that has its like generic thing. It's like, you know what to expect when you go back to the hook. It's like you're going to McDonald's. Okay, you going to cheeseburger, it's gonna always taste like this. That's what this hook is. It's like, okay, you came to McDonald's, we're going back to get the cheeseburger. Here we go. familiar place, right? But then these verses always change. So it's like this verse here. It's like, huh, there's something new. Ooh, we're going to try a different restaurant, right? And then here we go, verse 2. Oh, we're going to go to a new restaurant again? Yeah, and then here we go, verse 3, another restaurant. But the pulse is still there, so some familiar taste. Ah, it does taste like McDonald's here, but then it's like, oh, this one's a little bit spicier. This one is a little bit, this has a little bit more lettuce or something. I don't know, you know, it's like this, like every little flavor in each little verse, and then the hook comes back to the normal. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Something fun like that. It's a good way to look at music too, is like the way of, you know, they say cooking up. It really makes sense, like when you say cooking up, because you're cooking up the spices, you're cooking up the flavors. It makes, you can really relate music to anything in life though, right? I can relate it to surfing. It's like a wave. Like, you know, when you're riding a wave, that's how the wave format looks when you're like seeing it all in a wave, right? It's exactly how a wave looks coming. So it's just, yeah, you can relate any, like I said, you can relate anything to, pretty much you can relate anything to anything though, right? All right, so here we go. Save and export. This one's called Lost. Tag an artist if you think can handle this. You can handle the truth. Name that movie. Next, you should try a Tech 9. Ooh, good. Let's go. All right, let me listen to it. Thank you so much. All right, so let's get inspired. This is what I like about having a younger audience, like Juggernaut. You know, I'm from an older generation, and well, Tech 9 was in my generation, but still, like, he can like give me things that his generation likes. Because he's around those people, his age and stuff like that. So it's like cool to hear. He's like, you should make a remix of this, or like get influenced by that. So let me go ahead, and I was looking for my phone, but I can just put it on mute because I don't want to get a copyright strike when I listen to the Tech 9 song he's talking about. So let's go ahead and start a new project, and then I have about 15 minutes, then I'm gonna leave. So let's do this last thing here. Let me put the timer on the clock because I'm not doing any more reviews. So let's put 15 minutes on the clock, and then I'm gonna leave. So 300 is 5, 600 is 10, 900 is 15, right? 900 seconds. Yeah. Okay. Boom, boom. There we go. 15 minutes on the clock, and this would go hard. Okay. So Red Kingdom. Tech 9 Red Kingdom. Okay, let's listen to this, but you guys can't hear me, the speaker. I'm gonna shut my desktop off, and then you can only hear my voice, so I'll kind of like sing along with it. So Tech 9 Red Kingdom. Man, I love Tech 9 too. What a fast rapper. It makes sense why you would like him. You're a fast rapper. So it looks like this came out like a year, 4 years ago. Tech 9 ranking, yeah, like, okay, guitar. Oh, it's a rock one, rock rap, huh? It's Kansas City? So he made this for like a football team? Is this like a promotion thing he made? So to tick, 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 slow. Tick, tick, tick. Well, it's 100. Tick, tick, tick. Tick, tick. It's his brother's team. Well, tick. So I just gotta find out the It's just that. It's just this. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. That's all it is over and over. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this can be easy. Very simple chord progression. The drums are the hardest thing here. I'm just gonna play along with it while I'm listening to it. To get nice. That was good. Alright, so let me put my thing back on so you can hear the sound. So this is what I was listening to when I make it. I'm like I get the ticks. So tick tick is 100 BPM. And then it's just the basic dun, 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 dun. So I'm trying to find the basic chord. That's all it was. Dun, dun, dun. So I just need like maybe a piano or some kind of bass underlining with it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 But you can do electric guitar and stuff like that later, but I want to just get the basic. That's basically what the song was. Over and over and over. And then you just got to build upon that. And then it looks like there's like like an open hi-hat consistently, something like that, boom boom, and then just like the drums. So we're not trying to make it exactly the same. I'm making my own like version of what I hear. This is, by the way, anyone that's like, I'm in writer's block, do this. Listen to a track and then make your own version. Don't listen to the track anymore. You got inspired by the first time you listened to it. Don't come back to it. Don't reference it anymore. You already have it in your head. Stop referencing it. Make it your own now. Let's fucking go. Dun, dun, dun. And he's like, oh no, he cussed. He's saying bad words. No, it's your expression of yourself. Don't worry about cussing. Like if it's the way you express yourself in that moment, do it. Like it's just another way to express yourself. As an English teacher, like, yeah, I'm not too mad about people using cuss words. But just remember though, some people might take it the wrong way. But I'm comfortable with it, so. Yeah, really hard kick. Oh, this one. If Iwaz is in here, I don't know, but shout out to Iwaz. He gave me this dope hi-hat like MIDI pack of like 30 of his that he made. So shout out to him because I'm not good at like creating trap hi-hats. So he just like he helped me out so much with this. Maybe a little bit higher, one higher. And a real fat snare, and that's it. Maybe double snare. Yeah, like a bop bop. Yeah, double, like a boom boom, like a. And then pan it, so it's like a stereo snare, boom boom. Put a little bit more on grid. So what's this song called? Red Kingdom. Okay. We'll call this Yellow Kingdom. Because I'm from the land of the rising sun. Yellow Kingdom. I'm not from the land. I'm making. Okay, so Tech 9 type 100. I'm gonna let you do you for this one. Thank you. I appreciate that. See, I think that's really important that you said that because it's like you can see like what sounds I like, what I gravitate towards, like so instead of like you telling me like how to make it, which I appreciate that. I think there's certain times and places for that, but yeah, I'm kind of just showing you like what sounds I gravitate towards, what I hear after a first track. And then if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And if you like it, you know, we can work together like how we're getting our album done on DistroKid. So shout out to Juggernaut, y'all. Follow him, subscribe to him. We have our song on Spotify. Spatula. I made the remix for him. Check it out. It's on all platforms. Juggernaut, if you want to like put the link and do what you gotta do to share it, like it's fun. Yeah, I don't do enough like promoting, like it's hard. I know, like I think Juggernauts too, like we're both like in the like we're always just creating, like we're the kind of people that need someone to promote us because we're like too focused on our art. So it's like, you know, that's what an artist should be, like just focusing on their art, do what they have to do instead of like trying to promote themselves. So but yeah, that's what I respect about Juggernaut, because he is someone that makes music consistently for like, and he absolutely loves what he does, and I see a lot of myself in him. So yeah, amazing talent, guys. Follow him, subscribe to him. His name is Juggernaut. He's in the chat here. Alright, let's go ahead and layer that. We can layer that with like that electric guitar you heard, because it's like a rock rap, right? He does a lot of rock rap. So we can just add Flex has so many like good like electric guitar stuff actually. It's so underrated. No one talks about using Flex. But it's my favorite. I'm big on sound designing, so it's like I don't really need like a lot of like fancy plugins and not plugins, VSTs. Okay, so let's see. What's this one like? Let's get a bit more distortion. There's like a distorted one here. Death Star metal, that's it. See how it's coming together, like your layers? Like, it's all about layering when you have like a full sound. Like, how do you get a full sound? Just layer the same instrument. I mean, not same instrument, same pattern, but different instruments, and then pan it to the left and right. See that? So much more full, right? And then change the volumes. Like, you don't want some to be like, you don't want to have everything loud, because then you won't hear your drums anymore. Remember, the drums were like the main thing we heard in that song. There he is. We got 2 more minutes of this live stream. Thank you for watching. And Juggernaut says we have 610 views. Let's go. That's on our track together. It's our Spatula remix I made for him. And he said he's 7AG Juggernaut. And can you explain what 7AG means? It's rock rap, aka hardcore rap. Ooh, I like that. Reminds me of the Run DMC walk this way, give me a kiss. And then there's like something going on. Ding, 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 like a bell. Ding, dong, 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 ding, dong, 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 ding, dong, 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 ding, dong, dong, dong. Like that, right? I remember hearing something like that, like something that's keeping a bit more faster beat. Ding, ding, dong, 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 ding. Let's make that a little bit darker though. It's too bright. Something like that. And then turn the volume way down. It's taking up too much frequency. Let's EQ that because it's taking up too much to the low. It's gonna mess up. We're gonna EQ it to the middle. But I like that the bell because it keeps the pulse. Maybe it's too low. Something. Maybe let's put a little chord. Something like that. I don't like the delay on it though. Maybe the tap can be. Yeah, something like that. It's almost like a percussion now. Yeah, or something like that. Let's see how that's gonna sound. And then I gotta end it after this. There it is. A little bit higher though. EQ is not. There we go. Let's go. Get it rapping. 7AEG stands for 7 Abstract Goats. It's a group of people, 7 of us who are artists making music. It's a rap group. It's a rap group. We got Juggernaut. I'm rapping to the comments. Yo, give me some flows, give me some bars. Type it in the comments and I'll rap it. This beat is so hard. Let's go. DJ Sunny Side Up signing out. Keep loving yourself is the message I preach. We doing this damn thing, let's go. Tech 9 beat, rock rap, hardcore rap, I don't even know. Give me the flows, no hoes. I'm a married man, sitting on the Mary Jan, carry can, let's go, no more carrying cans, I said, no more carry cans, no more carry cans. What's that mean? I don't know, but it sounds cool. Carry cans, carry cans. This beat is about to end. One more time, let's go. This beat's about to end. 2 more bars, a juggernaut rhyme time. We'll turn it all up, never fail till you down. Let's go. I like them rhymes. This is it. Peace from Japan. Keep loving yourself.
Cut that bitch off.